Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2, with Warlord Okeer giving us a mission to kill Jedore and save his legacy, his scientific experiment, a Krogan in a tube with a glass mother. Let's get down there. Let's start this battle. Hopefully one sniper shot to the head will be all we need, but somehow I doubt that very much. See me, it looks like we have a long bit of travelling first. Hopefully we're not going to be ambushed on the way. No, we're heading straight into the room to fight her. Hopefully this gas is not going to hurt me. Well, that's good. Don't shut the door on me when I try to get in. Krogans all around. Gonna have to kill the weak Krogans then.
Just nothing to help. Clean hit.
Oh, we got mechs as well. Krogans coming out everywhere. Well, this is not really good at the moment. Our position's fine for now. More Krogan coming out. We got a Ymir Mech over here. And I haven't even loaded my gun yet. Ah! Duck!
My pleasure. Understood.
Where is Jedore in the meantime? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm going around the back of you, sir.
Post-combat problematic.
Bypassing damaged systems.
Yeah, I'm staying down here for a second. I wish to get rid of this Krogan so badly, but nicely, it looks like someone's finally dealing. Yes, good.
On our right.
Alright, time to use Unity and get up our missing squad member. As soon as we can, that is. We're not doing too well ourselves with our positioning. The robot mech that keeps walking back and forth. Got a Krogan come around the side. This might be time for short-range weaponry. Ah! I need rid of that so badly. Right. Why are you down there, Mordin? That's not a good idea. You can't hit me here, can you, sir?
Target blocked.
You've got a nice bit of terrain, I see.
Destroy. I will rebuild.
Sure, if you can hit me with your rockets, that would be amazing as well. Right then. Time to get the sniper out. Oh no, we haven't got any ammo. Someone sort her out. Yes, Mordin's around there. Ah ha ha, too much going on, too much going on. Some machine gun, we're getting down. Ammo in the middle. There's no Krogans either. Ah, there is Krogans. It looks like they're taking out Mordin bit by bit. It's just a short Jedore left. Come on, kill her. Her rockets are terrible. Though my incinerators aren't that much better. Hey, Mordin, take her out.
Alarm from the lab. What's that Krogan doing up there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Well, that's no good. We came to recruit him. Can't just go letting him die.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
But if I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This Grunt. Perfect.
We now have the perfect Krogan, it seems.
You gave me time, Shepard.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
mission is complete. Leveled up to level 8, squad points gained 4. We didn't really gain that many during that mission. Cloning facility destroyed. Okeer is dead, but his son was recovered. I like how it puts son in commas there. Loss of Okeer could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. I say yes. We got Krogan vitality. All Krogan squad members get 25% health more. Even more damage for our sniper rifles. We need more platinum though. We need to actually go around and scan some planets. We really need some more resources because those early upgrades that we've managed to do, we've managed to waste all our money as well. It's kind of chipped into them quite a bit. At least the platinum, I think it was. We're nearly gone on that.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okeer installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
I've already decided. Let's activate him. But meanwhile, however, I'm getting kind of sick of this nightgown, evening gown stuff going on here. So I would really like to change it. Anyway, what upgrades can we get? What upgrades can we get? We get sniper rifle damage. We need platinum. We need 2,500. We're very, very low on it. Sniper damage is what we do, more or less. Let's see, nothing there. Armor upgrades. I keep skipping over it somehow. It always skips over. And prototypes, of course. Mainly big weaponry. More platinum for that, but we'll do that. We really should get one of these other guns, I think, like a missile launcher. Let's get a missile launcher. Stick off the grenade launcher and go with some proper missiles. Are there any new messages, Kelly? No? None at all? Maybe you just didn't say. No new messages at all. Right, we head up to our private quarters. We can finally get rid of this. We can finally look a bit more normal. I really would like to just stick on a normal uniform rather than go around in this ball gown thing all the time. It's good for infiltrating a place with a ninja type lady, but, you know, we got fish as well, hooray! We'll feed the fish. Have some food, fish. Of course, we bought new stuff. We've got even more spaceships up on display. We've got a space hamster. Little things that you buy here and there. Pretty nicely animated hamster, to be honest. Anyway. Armor locker it should be. We can change our casual appearance to something a little bit more normal. Thank you. Is there any other armor I picked up here? I kind of like that visor. The only problem is it's good for a sniper at headshot damage, but all the other ones just really obscure the head. And I prefer one like that for cutscenes in the first place, so it works for me. Can't change much of anything else, it seems. Shield strength by 3%, or storm speed by 10%, or health by 10%. I'd rather just keep my shields up, more than anything. Yeah, we're fine with that. Just wanted to change our normal stuff. No longer in a pretentious ball gown with our helmet on display over here. And Shepard's recreational music going on as well. Right then. The salvage, the Krogan pod is down in engineering, so let's head down. Time to go check it out. And we got a monitoring station? Ah, just for a codex update. Oh yeah, we leveled up as well, didn't we? How well did we level up here? Said we had 4 points. Just for us. I think operative, the 4th level of that should be good. Okay, we can evolve Infantry Mastery into one of the following options. We can either go Assassin, so further increases weapon damage and focus while in Sniper Room and gives a damage bonus to power, so pretty much all damage, more or less. Or Power Recharge times while increasing power duration, also further increase Paragon and Renegade scores. I'd prefer to go Assassin, I think. So what we can do, Assassin, it shows us basically what we'll have, more or less. We can have health 20%, weapon damage 9%, we can have weapon damage more, power recharge time, as you can see, everything's slightly bit different. We get more sniper time slowdown, which is quite nice, and it lasts a little bit longer. I like that indeed. 70% Paragon Renegade up. Power damage is... we get power damage instead of power duration. I prefer Assassin. I really do. So, which way to our cargo? Is it over here? Here where we find the breeding pod. Well, I say let's open it.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okeer's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Let's open him up.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Oh, welcome, Grunt. That was a pretty slambastic entry there. Thanks for just Oh, I don't know what kind of surface I hit there. That's not my blood. No, it's not. That's not my blood. I didn't bleed, but that must have hurt. That really must have hurt.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
I'm not a man of many words, but maybe he knows something about upgrades.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
And what is this, a weapon upgrade? No. Seems to be a prototype, I think. A Krogan shotgun. A heavy bone weave as well that we haven't actually put on. So we need so much palladium. Oh no, we can do that one. Requires one more heavy skin weave upgrade to unlock. Ah, that sucks. Requires a lot more platinum to research a Claymore heavy shotgun for Grunt. I need to get working on that, I feel.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I'll work on the whole actually getting it made so you can move some of this crap out. And you work on making yourself a stronger fighter. For a Krogan, he looks very slim and almost kind of small. This is why you call him a grunt, but yeah. Anyway, what do we have over here? Engineering room. Hello, engineers Donnelly and Daniels.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
We should go get them then if it helps them out. If it helps them out in doing their jobs quicker, maybe they can do some better engineering.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Scottish engineers are enough for me, and they make a good twosome together.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
No problemo.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Ha! Well, I got there in the end. It took a couple of missions, but we got down, and this is our engine core, I see. We didn't have really any other reason to come down here apart from the extremely antisocial and irritable Zaid guy over here. He was all that was left down here. In fact, can we actually see some stuff already and pick up some nice upgrades?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
I can understand getting attached to something like that, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Okay, you're obviously a very skilled soldier, even though you're just randomly beating up people that we meet. Well, you've got surveillance going. What on earth? Who are they? Really not sure why you've got this. Why have you got surveillance on Joker from this room? I'm a bit worried he has surveillance on my room. He's got the kitchen and everything.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan Warlord Okeer. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Okeer into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay, you pretty much just take on and kill everyone by the sound of it. And randomly enough, we can garbage compact something, then eject it through the airlock. Interesting. Space debris. It's probably one of the worst things in the future for any kind of space travel. All the kind of floating satellite junk that we have up around, it's dangerous.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Well, he's part of the crew now if you want to go socialise with him about the whole merc killing job. Maybe we should go talk to him as well. We've actually got stuff to give to our kitchen guy, if I remember correctly. So much time has to be spent talking and socialising and fraternising with the crew. Because if we don't, bad things can happen later, of course. It's best to stay on everyone's good side. I wonder if we can talk to Morden again, or Garrus. Or Miranda. Born old Miranda, right?
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
No problem, no problem. But yes, your views on the Asari tentacle heads and stuff are a bit odd. Very Cerberus of you.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
It seems they're not ready for their next rounds of conversation again. So, that means, gives us a good time, just head back out there and scope out some planets, scope out some side quests more or less, because we have to find the side quest by scanning planets in the first place. Now where's our way up? Let's head back up to CIC. Maybe we should actually talk to Joker. We haven't spoken to him in a while. We got on the ship, talked to him just a second. He's probably got a lot to say after all the people that we've managed to rescue or like bring to the crew. mainly Garrus, the old buddy there. Kelly, no.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thought I might. This is about opening up Grunt. Oh no, unread messages not archived. Encrypted transmission from the elusive man. Shepard, I see you awaken Okeer's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this Grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data, but again, you're in charge. It's nice to know you keep emphasizing that point. I quite like that. I don't really want the feeling of him in charge.
About Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother? All gone. We'll get him back. Shepard lost him on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Oh, people's family have been stolen as well.
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Only a little thing to say about the rescuing of Grunt and the opening of his container, more or less. So let's head out there. Let's see if we can scan some planets and find ourselves a mission for next episode. Otherwise, we'll be heading off for something like a loyalty mission or something along those lines. Right then, planets to scan and planets to scan. Can we find ourselves a little mission, I wonder? No mission on this planet, but lots of materials to find. We need to find the platinum though. Only a couple of shots going to be done here because we want to find missions, not necessarily minerals. I can get them in between episodes, so to say. This doesn't really seem like a platinum-filled planet, does it? If you want iridium, however, you've got tons of that stuff. Absolutely billions of the stuff. So let's find ourselves a mission. Basically just go around looking at planets, pressing scan and see if we pick up a signal, I think, is the name of the game. No signal, just a moderate resource thing. And most importantly, a little bit of platinum.
Probe away.
Only a little bit though. What about this planet over here? Doesn't seem to be anything important, no. But man, we like to get iridium, don't we? You see lots of bumps going up and down the place, but nothing of massive value. Maybe if we travelled out further afield to one of the systems on the edges of these major systems with the mass relays, might have a little bit more luck. 84,000 credits it seems, so we might be able to get ourselves a little bit of niceness soon. Head back to the Citadel and pick ourselves up some stuff, though of course we got to do the stuff for the engineers as well over at Omega. I don't know what's going on these big planets on the system. This is a gas giant, so I don't think there's going to be any mission on here. We can still send probes in though. Pick up resources.
Probe away.
Obviously not that much of a gas giant then. I guess a gas giant still has a core. Nothing over here really, apart from yet another ton of iridium it seems. Man, we love that mineral. Murky water, first land. Well, we want a mission. Fitful current has nothing but a ton of everything.
Launching probe.
We seem to find a lot of rich planets, that's for sure. A lot of rich iridium-based planets. there any mission to find over here? On Island Wind. Nope, yet again, we seem to be very unlucky for this finding stuff. A little bit of platinum there, but not really enough. There should be some planets on the outer edges. Praying Mouth, do you have a mission? Not at all. But you do have some Element Zero, which of course is a very highly sought after material. And the last one in the sector? Beach Thunder. Who named these planets? Yet again, not at all any missions. We're not very lucky with that at all. Kinda sucks, really. Just a ton of iridium is all we found for the last minutes of this episode. So guys, I'm going to bid you farewell here. It's been a fairly long episode. A lot of fraternizing with crew members, not that much fighting. But next episode, we're going to be searching for a proper mission, and hopefully I'll have one already found for when we start off. So join me next time, guys, for more Mass Effect 2, and I'll see ya. Bye-bye.